Good morning. Welcome to Los Angeles, and thank you for joining us at the WateReuse California Annual Conference. I'm Mayor Eric Garcetti, and LA's story is all about water. Our story begins on the banks of the LA River, continues through the man-made rivers that provided the lifeblood that grew our city from a tiny pueblo into the global metropolis that we are today. Contrary to popular myth, Angelenos recognize water as an invaluable resource, and we have been a leader in water conservation. In fact, I'm very proud that today we use as much water as we did 40 years ago when our city had 1 million fewer residents. We have been successful because Angelenos stepped up to the plate and realized that the true cost of wasting water to our environment, to our economy, and to our long-term quality of life was unacceptable. But what has sufficed in the past is quite simply no longer enough. The ongoing drought has created a water crisis, and we need bold action. That is why, as mayor, I issued an executive directive for Los Angeles to reduce its water consumption by 20% by 2017, and to reduce our imported water supply by 50% by 2024. I recognize that these are audacious goals that require innovation, collaboration, and commitment from everyone. We must look at all water sources and all water uses throughout my city, and create the integrated strategy that sees all of water as one resource. We must increase conservation, capture more rainwater, rehabilitate our local groundwater, and increase water recycling. Which brings us to this conference. At no time in our history has recycled water been more important than it is today, especially while the Western United States is experiencing the worst drought in 500 years. Recycled water provides a drought-proof, locally controlled, crucial source of water for the city of Los Angeles and the region. It makes good economic sense, and simply put, it maximizes our most valuable and necessary resource. Our city strategy moving forward must include increasing our recycled water supply. And toward that end, we'll continue working with Sacramento, with Washington, D.C., and organizations like all of yours to facilitate learning, catalyze investment, and expedite our transition to becoming a region and a world in which recycled water is part of our everyday lives. Working together, LA looks forward to providing leadership and indeed being a model, increasing reliance on recycled water for the country and the world. I want to thank WateReuse California for its hard work in promoting recycled water here in California, including its success in securing up to hundreds of millions in funding for recycled water in Proposition 1. Together, the City of LA and the WateReuse Conference can work to build a better water future for all of us. Thank you, and here's to good days together ahead.